Let's go.
Good luck.
Oh, the menus are so good. Hell yeah.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Looks easy to get lost in.
Okay. Okay.
Can you all hear me?
Tartarus Layer 1. You
Whoa.
get
Is that you, Senpai?
you get a drum beat, some distortion, and one piano note. You get one note of it. You get dun. That's it. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
Fair.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it.
So you spend some hours, and you make it up a couple levels, and then the next time you come back in, that piano just goes a little dun dun dun, and you're like, oh, you just get a little bit,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit extra. You get two more notes. You get two more notes. You're like, ooh.
Why is she always like that?
Yeah. If you're down with music,
Let's begin.
themes, evolving themes and leitmotifs, Parks and Rec face.
Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Also,
Damn, Junpei's sword is massive. That's pretty
yeah,
sick.
he's got a little. That's a nodachi. That is more than a katana.
Yeah.
Straight up. And I got my. This is a short sword, but it looks like a broadsword on me almost. And so yeah, if you're also into, ooh, yeah, Tartarus looking cool. If there's any Etrian Odyssey fan in you, you're uncovering the map as you go, right? So as you can sort of see in that corner, it's currently like all blocked.
Yeah, there's no map.
And you have to uncover it yourself.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
But you don't have to make manual
This is
notes.
the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Baby.
Let's start by going over how to attack shadows.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths.
Man, the walls.
and
Look at the walls, yeah.
knowing how
The
personas
distortion is really good.
Try summoning yours right now.
Choose whether to use an attack or a skill on your enemies. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting the target and pressing A. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press Y, then select the skill you want to use and the target you want to use it on.
Oh, is the correct term, should I be saying motif? Because when I say leitmotif, I say so because I assume it's the same theme coming back in different variations. If the motif is simply what would apply there, then that's what I would mean to say. I thought leitmotif specifically was for the evolving version of the same song that changes over time. Yeah.
Oh, like motif in the sense of like a pattern or something?
Yeah,
Like
the
on your
motif
clothes?
of
Okay.
something. Yeah.
Okay.
But, so then what does leitmotif specify?
Leitmotif, I think, is like characteristic of something.
It looks so good.
Let me double check.
Hey! Okay, the new, and this is the new Battle Over screen. And the Battle Over theme song. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
I mean,
Leitmotif, the theme throughout a musical literary composition associated with a particular person, idea, or situation. Correct. That is what I'm meaning to... That's the usage of the term that I mean to use.
okay.
So how is that inaccurate from using motif, then? That sounds like exactly what I meant when I was using it.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you
Crits
did
look
well.
fucking great. The extra little layer of lighting that appears that reflects off of them and the persona during that moment looks super good.
Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
So,
Let's continue. exploring.
Merriam-Webster, in the arts, the noun motif refers to a recurring thematic element. It can be a recurring pattern, such as a part of a fabric design. Motif can also appear in scientific context, referring to patterns in gene sequencing, among other things.
That's still, yeah, it's, and I still,
Leitmotif is a term originating from opera, where it referred to a recurring melody that played along with a character or allusion to a theme whenever one or the other appeared on stage. Derives from the German words leading, light, and motif.
yeah, it's still not, I mean, the context,
Like motif would be like the visual artistic representation.
so as I was saying, blah. Motif is the melody that occurs, and the leitmotif is the context that the motif is occurred to, that is anchored to.
Yeah,
so
like if you hear like da, 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 you're like, okay, that's the role. Like,
that's the
Darth
march
Vader,
of the
watch it,
yes.
So that would be like a leitmotif in a way, but a motif could just be like a pattern on your shirt. You know, it could just be like a.
Well, a motif doesn't have to be musical, of course. That's a word that we use to mean many things.
Yeah.
That uses, but in this context, when referring to the theme of Tartarus that comes back in, and it gets changed up over time, I guess it would be in discussion of the context of Tartarus. You would use the word leitmotif, but if you're just using it as the music itself, then it's very semantic. Okay, so if you select a party member, there's another layer we can go into here. Let me see. Under which screen? Ah, here. Nice. Yeah. Okay, the full portrait.
It's cool.
Soft edges.
And then RT to see their personas.
And you can get that close look at them as well.
Lovers. Priestess in service of the goddess Hera. When Zeus fell in love with her, he transformed her into a cow to hide her from Hera. But Hera saw through the ruse. She was rescued by Hermes and escaped across the sea to safety.
Hermes.
Hermes. And a messenger god who served Zeus. Winged sandals allowed him to fly, and he was worshipped as a god of travel and commerce. He was also known as a trickster, being able to freely cross between the mortal and godly realms.
Right. Cool. And then, yeah, you see his hand changes to the artwork of the given party member in the shard. Very stylish. So, preemptive attacks. Oh, not yet.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
There's blood.
No, I wouldn't say the art we're seeing is Kaneko.
Let's
That
go
like
over a useful approach for defeating enemies.
that's much more notable when it is distinctly so.
Most Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
Now, what's your stylish pose for aiming it at your head and firing?
Yeah.
Because everyone has a unique way of doing it. It's not just about the one and done. She's doing it thumb point forward. You know, whatever your angle is, find a way to make it stylish and do it. But it's customized. In the mouth.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Harry Dubois.
That's it. Takeba. You give it a try as well.
I hate you! I hate you! All right, weaknesses. Yeah, try to get the one more.
Take an extra turn to knock down a different enemy. You can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking down enemies now, as long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously.
Lotus juice.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness.
So your mom didn't see you play this game, right?
No.
Okay.
That was way later.
Okay.
The year was 2014. It was quite some time later. Yeah. Shin Megami Tensei, Digital Devil Saga, Devil Summoner, Devil Kids.
Not happening.
No, I was not playing that series back at home.
Because yeah, that makes you go, yo, hey son, what are you playing over there?
Yeah. There was a famous post that was a meme of like someone found there's like a Christian parent forum where someone was writing like, my kid has started playing this Shin Megami Tensei Persona series with demon summoning involved, and I'm afraid that they might try to do it in real life one day.
No.
Like way back, that was a thing, you know? I was just like, what do I do? What is this? You know, and it is like, yeah, to be fair, the game is all about summoning demons and using a phone to make an app to make it to speed the process up. Actual devil summoning. Literal devil game.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Also, Satan is in it,
Oh,
as is Satanael and Lucifer and fucking every other variant thereof.
I've never heard of that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds. There's like 8 different kinds of Satans going on across that franchise. There's Beelzebubs, there's Maras, there's all everything's going on.
Oh yes, the big Maras.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
Yep, even a Tsarnobog.
Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
And occasionally, a treasure chest or two.
Gotta explore. I wonder how far we can get without losing contact with Kirijo-senpai.
Okay, some of the idol is not voiced.
Hey, found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Is that what you were talking about, the chests?
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests and titles contain items, money, or other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with a different content inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests.
Giant altar. Couple
Nice
stones.
Looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
It's a med kit. Some gauze.
Okay. Use items to restore HP or SP. Cool. Press Y, select item, choose an item, and then choose the party member. Skills work similarly. Open the menu, select skill, pick a recovery skill such as Dia, choose a party member. Prioritize Minato's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring.
Yeah, and so oftentimes, right, like what sets the limit on your ability to explore, besides a hard cap, will be your magic, because your MP is. Oh, it'd be funny if we're actually inside the classroom right now, huh? Yeah, because you'll run out of magic before other things, and then once you do, that's your gas up, you know. And then unless you spend consumables to recover it, you'll be like, okay, unless I just want to swing HP around, that's it, you know. So there is a point where you'll start to get tired, and that's generally it.
Oh, cool. The chests are marked on the map too.
Yep.
Very useful and appreciated. Another shadow up ahead.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance.
All right, back attack.
Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Swing your sword by pressing X to slash an enemy. You can start combat with it. If you strike an enemy from behind, you'll get a chance encounter where you get the advantage. And if they hit you first, a pinch encounter where you're at a disadvantage. Pinch!
Bye, pinch desu.
Yeah. Like, not at all used in English in that way, right? You caught me in a pinch is a very particular, like, specific idiom. Not often used these days, but it's taken on a whole other meaning in Japanese, for sure. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can swing your sword when no enemies are present, so you can practice testing your sword's range. Advantage.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for
Cool.
defeating several enemies at once.
Oh, the song is different.
Yeah. For advantage.
Go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness.
Okay.
I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified.
Different songs for different types of battle. I mean, yeah. Besides just boss fights. Good call.
If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Disturbing the peace? Yo. Luda? LB lets you check the enemy's affinities. Slash, strike, pierce, fire. Ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. Oh, this is a much more P4, P5-y sounding song. So that's how you know it's a new one, right? The vibe for this one is definitely more like the future Persona games. Uh-huh. Unknown, weak. Resist, null. Repel, drain.
Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted.
Drain is absorbed. It heals them.
Okay.
Yeah. There's different ways. There's worse than just being resisted. Yeah.
No, fair.
Whoa. Was Lotus singing? Huh. Whoa. No way.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Oh, this sounds like an OP. Right?
Yeah.
Going into the quiet part,
Uh-huh.
going, into the bridge.
With the tear flying in the...
You know the deal. And then back to the final bit
Running.
before the final
Everybody
sequence.
doing a
The whole team is rotating. Everyone's calling out their personas. Big crits. Looking up to the sky. Here comes the boss. Oh no! It's the boss's minions. It's the one that's not that evil, but we gotta save her. And then the final rival. Together. Logo.
I could make this shit.
Oh yeah.
I could make this
Free.
happen.
Free. All out attacks. Knock them all down. Do the all out.
There will be a prompt asking you if you want to initiate or not. Press B to cancel, A to perform the all-out attack. Choose wisely, depending on the situation.
If you're inflicted with a status ailment, or if you're only one mobile at a time, then y'all attack. Okay, if anyone can't move, then doesn't work.
Oh.
Any party member is inflicted with a status ailment at the time of an all-out attack, they won't be able to join in. Reduces the damage dealt. Yeah, so you gotta be free, and they reduce it if they can't join in. That's the deal.
The enemy's down. Let's
Let's
finish
go!
Swag!
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, shuffle time!
After a battle is won.
Yeah.
Different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. Persona. Acquire a new persona. Wand. Increase experience. Cup. Activates battle support effect. Sword. Obtain a skill card. Coin. Obtain money. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher chance shuffle time will occur. If you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. So more one-mores equals more chances, and all-out attack equals shuffle time.
Oh, that is not how that used to work. Yeah. So before, a shuffle time might occur after the battle. So they changed it, yeah. So
Whether or not you did an all-out attack.
yeah, it had nothing to do with that.
Okay.
There you go. So it's a little less RNG. You can kind of, yeah, you can actually force it to happen by playing optimally. And as you can imagine, shuffle time leads to good shit.
Apsaras. High Priestess persona.
Get in. Whoa, done and dusted.
Bruh. Can you chill?
Yes! I'm like, okay. Because in P5, right, after the battle is done, the transition from the all-out attack, right, into the fucking turn to the camera, create a wallpaper moment is the peak of its style. It's insane, right? I lost my shit when I got hit with that. Like, take him out, land, boom, pose, right? And so it's like, you're coming back now to a time before that existed, but that is so insanely stylish, it would be a criminal thing to not actually find a way.
Let's put it-
So we got it. We got it. We brought it back. Oh, hell yeah. It's so clean. It's so clean. And to abandon that would be madness. And we can heal.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadow?
I hope everyone gets a chance at it. I hope the whole party can get their own unique ones too. Because then they get their little slogan as they say it, you know, and the pose and... and then you get the slow return to battle. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's like the transition from where they're fighting to like slowly running, and then it just runs right back into the... It's crazy. It's so insanely stylish.
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Yeah. I just remember. I think it was a GIF on Twitter of when that first like transition from battle back into gameplay happened,
These open on their own? Sheesh, that scared the crap out of me.
Whoa.
Me too, Junpei. I was just expecting a locked gate.
And yeah, couldn't believe how fucking
I detect another shadow up ahead.
sick it
Take
got.
advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
So there was all range, and then when they turn around, they go rah, and then they come towards you. There's always a little pattern to it. And running into battle. Let's go.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
So remember when I said the tutorial was done? Okay, now.
Gameplay started. Gameplay started.
Now, though.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Okay.
Feel a new potential within myself. Yeah.
You have multiple personas in your possession. You can change persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view the skills, and press LB or RB to change personas. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing Y to open the menu, then navigating to the persona submenu.
Modern quality of life.
You can also change personas at any time, but in battle, you can only do so before taking action that turn.
There you go. Oh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of singing. Not too much. He's just doing a little bit. Yeah. DTP. Boofu? Boofu. Boo.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special
Oh, you
power.
noticed. I get it all.
Now, it's time for a full assault.
Get in there. Flick your hair. And then do a cartoon fucking Acme explosion battle. It used to be an actual old, like, spinning
Yeah.
dust cloud. Yeah. Like exactly like Tasmanian Devil, you know. And here we turned it into a big fog, but it is what it is. Cash HP.
So why wouldn't you take the skill card if, you know, if it gives you a skill?
Well, you can just you can just take the skill that you have to. It's a single usage of it though that you put
okay.
on something.
So it's like a consumable.
Exactly,
Okay.
and then you apply it, right? Versus XP
So
is XP.
Yeah.
So, you know.
If it was not a consumable, I would have been like, okay, skill. Then if you already have it, XP.
You get that skill
when you-
applied.
when you know use
You
it.
teach that skill to you teach that TM to your Pokemon, and then when you fuse it in the future, you can choose to keep it or discard it.
Okay.
But like it's teaching a skill. Yeah.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Sometimes there'll be challenges where they'll be
was
like,
that?
get a Jack Frost, but teach it Aggie
Okay.
or some wild shit, and you're like, okay, well that's one way to do it, you know.
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
It's a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that'll teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time.
Occasionally, you'll encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep that in mind, since these teleporters are only one way. You cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
So you still got a little bit of juice left. Do you push on, or do you call it for today? You know? And that's kind of what it's about.
That treasure chest looks different from the one before.
It's a trap.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Oh,
Twilight fragment. Is that what that is? Yeah?
What's that you got there?
Yeah, this is new.
I wonder.
do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest.
Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Uh-huh. And we got the Twilight fragment in the overworld. Use one to open it. Fancy. Snuff Soul. Ooh.
Not bad.
That shit's illegal. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or in locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely a new mechanic. What was Snuff Soul again? 50 SP to 1 ally.
Useful.
And there you go. Is there a button for, let's see. Yeah, LB. So you can just recount that you got everything and anything you missed. Yeah. I wonder if I hang out long enough if anything will happen
Looks like you found a teleporter.
on
Now
day
use it to
one.
return to the entrance.
Oh yeah, were there some hidden things that could happen before?
If you wait long enough, sometimes Tartarus doesn't like it.
Welcome back.
You might hear the sound of chains.
So, how was it?
So in Persona, the super boss comes to you
Okay,
if you take too long.
I see.
It's not, there's no ruby weapon, emerald weapon, where are you type shit. Just wait.
Let's wait.
Just take too long. Take your sweet ass time.
Okay.
Right? Loiter a little bit. Slow it down.
Enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view. Scenic route. Then he comes. Yeah.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Yeah.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
You were disturbing the peace.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
New theme song is already stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I have to say, though,
That's what it's
I'm
supposed to do.
surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Oh, shots fired.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them.
Oh boy.
Ah! Hey guys, good job today. Thanks. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Clink, 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 clink. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. Decided it would be best to return to my room and rest.
Yeah, nap time.
But first, can I do any... No. Alright.
I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay?
So usually talking to them here is when you're going to pick, oh, he swings, and it's a foul ball. This is where you'd pick who gets to come in and, like, hang out. But when they're tired and low on like, MP, essentially, or SP, they'll be like, oh, dude, not me. You know? You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help out, too, just as soon as this damn injury's healed.
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in some detail later. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The dark hour will be ending soon.
When you leave, dark hour ends. This starts the next day. Use time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of the Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you've already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. Shit changes.
Salut.
Ah ouais?
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you?
Wait, but levels you've already cleared stay the same, right? Or does that change now? No, it always changes. Okay. It's mementos. Okay. Let's go.
Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
Has it always been that way? I thought it was set once you've done it. Okay, my bad.
Yo.
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Hey. Hiyo. Yeah, you too. I heard from Yuri you're pretty close with Takeba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Ah, crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. That's it. You're in orbit, bro.
That concludes the main portion of today's
If you're in
assembly.
orbit, I can use your moon as a slingshot to get closer.
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
3D. Want to have that class do a little like
She did get elected.
like a little like make a 3D shape like 3D. Or you could just go with the classic. Get the tables.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo
Oh my god.
Corporate school.
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
Mitsuru's vision.
From the school owned by Kirijo Corp. As class president. School president. Yes.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
To be fair, do you doubt that her stats and grades are valedictorian level,
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Nepo, but beat it then.
Work hard.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of
Yeah,
commitment.
the Nepo baby that wanted to prove something.
That one that had something to prove.
Yeah.
Yes, I was handed it, but also
I worked
show me your numbers,
very hard.
right?
That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge.
To be fair, you were able to get those numbers because you didn't go home and have like 3 siblings to feed while studying for tomorrow's paper. You know?
Yeah, you had a tutor.
like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
I was handed it, but can you hold it? That's pretty good.
That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Yeah.
I
Nuh-uh.
wasn't listening.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
I was thinking about how she gets 2 super flashes in one super.
Okay, time for class.
She does her super, then she stabs you, and then slow down, and then again, second super, kick.
All right. Today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. That is very accurate. That is a haiku.
Okay. I just have to count every time to make sure they didn't fuck up.
Oh, the haiku metric is like ingrained.
I know, it's just...
Did you make haikus in
Yeah.
school? There you go.
But I just have to make sure that they didn't fuck up.
Right.
You gotta just, double check the 575.
Yeah.
I'm feeling slavery.
To start snoring. Snore a haiku.
Hey, I wonder, was there like an area code that has 575?
Good question.
Right? Could you be like the haiku zone?
Yo, that'd be sick. Haiku boys?
Yeah, 575. Ooh, do we risk it? Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, you need that HP.
But if he's not off, you might miss out on other things going up. Courage is being tested. Yeah.
575. New Mexico except Santa Fe, Albuquerque, and Gallup.
Ah. Okay.
Yo, wanna stop by Paul?
Now what about iambic pentameter? What you got on that? What you got on iambic pentameter, son?
Yo, you want to stop by Palanya Mall on the way back?
Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai!
Mm-hmm. Yada yada does it.
Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
Oh,
I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff.
Nagabashi!
He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick?
Oh, it's even hotter when he tells us to shut the fuck up. Frickin' Jotaro.
I mean, come on. They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
yeah, dudes.
There you go.
Us?
Bros.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here.
And that's the other thing. If you play P3P per portable, you can play FemC, in which case you can actually date Akihiko.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What about the fate of the world?
Oh, you casually like that?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Bros before mementos.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
I don't know these girls.
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names.
Literally who?
Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
You see why he needs the cape?
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave
The
us!
cape is to ward them off.
Keep him away.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
His aloof flippantness is what they're into. The moment you learn their names, that's the trap.
It's over. Now you gotta care and everything. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was just headed there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go.
Waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure.
Oh, I heard they have good food.
Secret menu.
You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? There's one here too, you know. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. Sounded cooler in my mind.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Alright. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Man. Sakura blossoms just exploding off of the trees is a pretty cool look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shrine is up.